How's it going, all my comic addicted friends? It's Matt, Comic Order 410. I'm here today to share some books with you that I got in the mail from three awesome YouTubers. Their links to their channels will be down below. Please check them out. They're great guys, and they're known throughout the community as being such. First up, I won Francis McMenamin's contest, and thank you, Francis. I want to thank you because Francis was cool enough to throw in a lot of extra books that I didn't know I was getting, so that's awesome. First up, this is the Mouse Guard Free Comic Book Day, but it's one of the few that was a hardcover, and as a result, a lot of shops didn't get it because, as many of you may know, Free Comic Book Day is not free for the shops. These books are discounted compared to what they would normally cost, but the shops have to pay for the free books they're giving away. So a lot of shops didn't order these Mouse Guard ones because it was the most expensive. So out of 3 shops I checked, I couldn't find this on Free Comic Book Day. And the reason I wanted it so bad is because it has Jim Henson's Labyrinth story in there that I really want to read. So I thank you for that, Francis. That was very cool of you. This book I was so stoked to get. This is a near mint copy as well. This is Alien Worlds 3D #1. And this book is the first published artwork of Art Adams, who I'm a humongous fan of. So thank you so much for sending me that book, Francis. That is so cool of you. That was on my wanted list. Avengers 219 he sent me. And this is an early Moondragon. I don't think... Is this her first appearance? I'll have to check on that. But thank you. A Next #1. Another book I did not have. Big Trouble in Little China #5. I've been loving this series. It has excellent covers by Goon creator Eric Powell. And I didn't have #5 yet, so I don't have to pay for it. It's awesome. Extremely happy to get this one as well. I did not own this. Chin Music #1 by Steve Niles and Tony Harris. Cannot wait to read this one. Don't know anything about it, so might be picking up the rest. This is The Darkness #1 Fan Club Edition. Beautiful cover there by Mark Silvestri. Again, did not own that, so thank you. New 52 DC Universe Presents Dead Man #2. Deadpool's Art of War had 1 through 3, so this is cool. Now I don't have to buy #4. This was a pretty cool read so far. Marvel's Greatest Comics 95 featuring the FF. Another one I didn't own. FF #1. I really like this series. Goofy stuff from Michael Allred and Matt Fraction. Pretty cool, I thought. Firestorm #13 from the New 52. Didn't have, I think I have like the first 3 issues of this, so that was cool. #14. Firestorm 15. Very cool cover there. I don't know if that's McCarthy or who that is. Could be Dan Jurgens, actually. Firestorm 16. Yeah, it looks like Jurgens did these covers. #17. Guest starring the Teen Titans. Very happy to get this. This is Grendel Devil's Vagary. This only came in the... it's a mini comic and only came in the Grendel Comico slipcase collection. So very cool. This is an upgrade for me. This is a very nice copy. So thank you for that. I'm a huge Grendel fan, as Francis knows. This was an amazing series. I highly recommend everyone picking this up and reading it. The Invincible Iron Man by Matt Fraction with ridiculous art by Salvador Larroca. And this is #3 from that series. #4. #13. Let me move these over just a touch here. Whoops. Sorry. Love this variant. It's a homage to Steranko's Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #4 cover. Where's it #5? I think it's #4. But anyway, you all know the Steranko cover I'm talking about. And this is by Adi Granov. And it's the variant to Iron Man 15, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Very cool. Number 16. Number 17. 18. And number 35 with War Machine. It's when Christos Gage was on it, but it was still good. Do not own this. Very cool. Never seen it. By ACG Comics. I love this kind of off-the-wall stuff. Manga horror with a $5.95 cover price. So I will definitely be giving this a look. Thank you very much for that. Never even seen it before. Sent me Legion of Superheroes Secret Origin number 1 of 6. Very cool. Don't own that either. Magneto Not a Hero number 1. Also don't own this one. Very, very cool. Mr. Terrific. Didn't have any of these from the new 52. This is issue number 2. Great J.G. Jones covers on these. Number 8. And I met him recently. One of the nicest guys in comics. This is New Guardians number 2. And again, I don't own this. I've never read any of this series, so that'll be cool. And I understand this is the first appearance of that cocaine-powered superhero. What's his name? Bobby Brown. But yeah, thank you for that. I'll be giving that a read too. Very cool. New 52 Phantom Stranger number 3. Did not own this. Interesting to see how Dan DiDio writes that character. Did not have these. Another AC Comics book here. Curse of the She-Cat number 1. Very cool independent book I haven't seen. And he also sent me number 2 of the same series. So, very cool. Thank you for those. Sheltered number 11. Don't have this. Give that a read. Web of Spider-Man number 9 with the Cadre team card in there. Excellent series here. DC Sword of Sorcery number 3. Love this series. Excellent, excellent stuff. Thanos Rising number 1. This was an amazing series. And one I'm happy to have a double of number 1. So this was a great read, and I did really like Simone Bianchi's art. New Marvel Now Thunderbolts number 1. This was a pretty cool series. Sorry about the focus going crazy there. Thank you for that. Ultron number 1. The AU one-shot, I guess. Don't own this. Looks like maybe that's Amadeus Cho in there. He's getting some attention now. X-Force number 1. This is a copy with the Deadpool card. So thank you very much for that. X-Men number 4 from the Jim Lee series with Omega Red. Very cool cover. I believe this is his first appearance. It's either that one or, yeah, that one or the issue before, but I do believe it's number 4. Ultimate Comics X-Men number 1. I have some of the first run of Ultimate X-Men, but I did not have this, so that's very cool. Didn't have these either. I'm very happy to get these from Homage Studios. I believe this might even be before they had Homage Studios at Image, but I could be wrong. But this is early Sam Keith stuff, Zero Girl, number 1. So, don't own any of these. He sent me number 2 as well. And number 5. So, going to have to track down 3 and 4 of that. So, thank you once again, Francis, for sending me all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Sorry, there's one book out of order there. Really appreciate that, Francis. And you did a great giveaway, and you didn't have to throw in all those extra books, but I certainly appreciate it because I needed a lot of them. So, moving on, I did a trade with my good buddy Tom Ryan, and, excuse me, Tom, your books should be getting there in the next day or 2. They're in the mail. Tom sent me Marvel Feature with Red Sonja number 2. Number 3. Oops, sorry, book fell. Marvel feature number 5. These Frank Thorne covers kick ass. I actually sent Tom a link. They're doing an exhibition of Frank Thorne's art, and a lot of it's going up for sale, so that should be pretty cool. Marvel feature number 6. And Red Sonja, Volume 1, number 10. Another beautiful Frank Thorne cover there. Sent me Batman 528. Great Kelly Jones cover there. Sad Batman. Double-sized What If 41. What if the Avengers had fought Galactus? Teen Titans Spotlight number 9. With Changeling or Beast Boy. Awesome Paris Cullens cover here. Hellcop number 1, and this is the Will Portatio cover, inked by Todd McFarlane. Very, very cool cover. Thank you for that, Tom. You threw that in for me. Man-Thing Volume 1, number 2. Needed this. Great Bob Wyatt cover. And I was missing, I have number 1, but I don't have number 2. Gru issue that I was missing here, issue number 90. I'm a big fan of Sergio Aragonés Gru. So thank you for those. Giant Killer, book 1. Have not read this. So interested to see that. And he threw in this to Giant Killer A to Z. Threw that in with it. Dark Horse presents, this is number 43. It's an Alien issue. And number 46. And it's a Predator issue here with an excellent Dave Dorman cover. And one of the few covers, you usually see Dave Dorman painting his cover. So very cool cover by Dave Dorman. Johnny Quest number 22. This is another series that I collect. Wonder Man number 1, it's a one-shot, I believe, and awesome Sienkiewicz cover here. Is that Sienkiewicz? Sure looks like him. I'll have to look that up, but I believe that's Sienkiewicz. Amazing Spider-Man 266, one of the black costume issues I was missing here. Looks like a great fight. Well, moving on, last but certainly not least, me and my buddy Evan Leahy did a trade, and he really hooked me up with some awesome books, and he threw in books I didn't know were coming, like this awesome copy of Kitchen Sink Crow number 0. Do not own this, have not read it. I mean, look at the people who worked on this issue. I am going to enjoy that, so thank you very much. Evan knows I'm a huge Crow fan. He sent me Daredevil number 1, signed by Mark Waid. Very, very cool. Thank you for that. This is another one of the books that he didn't have to give me. Threw this in. Could not believe this. This is the Sirens number 1 variant. And it's a Virgin. I believe it's also a wraparound. And it's signed by George Perez. So that's freaking awesome. Thank you. I owe you one, brother. These were the books that I had asked him for originally, and so happy. I only need 2 issues now to complete this run. He sent me From Hell number 2. Huge fan of this series. It's an excellent read. The movie's excellent as well. This is From Hell number 3. Number 4. Running out of room to put books here. I should have organized better. Number 5, and Evan and myself were talking about how these covers just totally, Eddie Campbell's work just totally suits this this series. It's excellent. From Hell number 6. Number 7. And number 8. So I need 9 and 10 now. And thank you very much for those. Again, there will be links below to all three of these guys' channels. Please go check them out if you haven't already. Great channels. Everyone, thank you for your time as always. Always appreciate you stopping by and checking out my books. Everyone, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and enjoy your comic books.